Good evening. You've tuned into the Voice of Harrisburg, an hour of pulchritude and despair with your host, Will Scoggins, and it is Saturday night, July 21st, 2012, and tonight we have a tribute to two more fallen heroes for the music world. They keep falling like flies, folks. Tonight we pay tribute to the great Kitty Wells and, of course, John Lord of Deep Purple, who passed this week. And let's get things started with a little bit of, I couldn't find anything really sounded like too much like Kitty, but let's try Singing Sadie, and the song is called Gloomy Sunday. Okay, that was Singing Sadie with Gloomy Sunday. She didn't sound anything like Kitty Wells, but anyway, the sentiment was there. Alright, yeah, we're remembering Kitty Wells and John Lord. John Lord of Deep Purple passed away this week. Of course, we got some exciting news. Turns out the psychotronic rumor is true. I knew it was true, but it's one of those things you want to see for yourself. I'll share that with you later. Exactly where it is, exactly what you need to do to find it. Because some of you need to come find it before it goes away. And you need to haul your asses out there. And I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And we got some new music coming up tonight. Why am I freezing up? Hello, am I free? I'm frozen. Hello, I froze up for some reason. Okay, there I am back again. You can't see me now. You can hear me, but you can't see me. Okay, isn't that cool? Okay, well, let's try this and see if we can see me again. Nope, you can't see me. There I am. Yeah, hey, there I am. Okay. Wonder why we're having problems there. All right. I had a plan. We got some music from Joe Patch coming up, and that'll be a little bit later on. We'll have songs from him coming up. I didn't get the biography for you run off there, Joe. I'll have to make it up as I remember it. I'm sorry about that. I'll just have to make it up as I go, like I do a lot of things. Maybe I'll have it next week. I'll have to. My printer doesn't work here in the studio, so I'll have to get it out. Let's hear from Dexter Romweber and Dexter Romweber Duo, and this song is called. Let me see what this song is called. Wait a minute. I can't see what this song is called. Let me see what the song is called. Look Out. Okay, that was the Dexter Romweber Duo with Look Out, and yep, you better look out. We're freezing up here for some reason. Like I said, I got the air conditioner on, but it ain't that cold in here. I think hell's freezing over. Yeah, so Psychotronic, let's get back to that. If you know what Psychotronic, you know what I'm talking about. Here's the thing. Write it down. Listen up. The dude, the Psychotronic dude, Mike Weldon, has a record store. Guess where? In Augusta, Georgia. Now, how many people fainted when I said that? I almost fainted when somebody told me that. I didn't believe him. I had to go out last weekend and I had to go meet him. And it's real. Okay, now where is it? It's at the Highway 56, the old flea market. Okay, on Highway 56, there's the barnyard. It's not at the barnyard flea market. It's at the old one that burned down, the one they rebuilt. It's at the old flea market, the rebuilt one. Now where is it? It's back at the back, and it's at the almost to the very end, sort of to the middle end, on the outside, the very outside facing the woods. Two guys, I can't remember their names. I think they were Don and Ron or something. A black guy and a white guy had records there. If you bought records from those guys, from them, you kind of know where I'm talking about. But if you're walking down on the outside and you see a sign that says thousands of vinyl albums and sports memorabilia, then you're right almost at it. If you go to that sign, that's not it. It's the one right there. Don't go to the one that says sports memorabilia. It's the one right there. It'll be on your right-hand side. And it is the Psychotronic dude. I mean, the man that wrote Psychotronic magazine for 18 years. Now, somebody said, I thought Psychotronic went out of publication, but somebody said they thought it might still be doing it online. I didn't ask him last week. I was just too thrilled to be there. I mean, there is some cool stuff there. Got movie posters that are, I mean, I walked out of there with a heart on, man. I didn't buy anything. I just couldn't believe it. But the prices are decent. I mean, they're not terribly, I mean, they're not, there's some stuff in there that's kind of pricey, but everything's pretty reasonable. I mean, and it's in pretty good shape. So you better if you want records, you better haul your asses down here before it closes, because this is Augusta, Georgia, and Augusta, Georgia, shit don't last down here. So you better get out there and get what you want. Alright, with that in mind, let's play, I like this song, Seth Frightening. What's the name of it? I forget. I think it's called, it's called Wake Up. This is Seth Frightening, Wake Up.
I cleared out of the clear into a broken chair that cripples a woman. She compliments my lust with gray eyes.
Okay, that was Seth Frightening with Wake Up, and you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and you're tuned in for an hour of pulchritude and despair, and we just got finished talking about the psychotronic rumor, and if you didn't hear it, I'll repeat it, never. No, I'll repeat it maybe later on in the show. Let's see. We probably need to. Let's try. We'll try a little. Let me try a little Joe Patch here. He sent me some stuff. Joe Patch, old buddy of mine, way back when. Let's see. I'm trying to find out the name of the song. This one here is called "Darkness of the Night," and this one, I think he calls himself Nine Finger. You can find this on Vandalism under Joe Patch, I think. He sent me a bio, and I didn't really take the bio off. I didn't really see the bio in the mail this time. Maybe I'll get the bio next week and we can read it. But he's an old friend of mine from high school, and we used to play a lot together. We used to haul amps out through Columbia, all out through Columbia County, through, I mean, in a great big, God, it was a white car, a Pontiac, I think. It was a gas guzzling car. We'd have a half a pack of cigarettes between us. It'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. We'd be praying we'd get home. We'd be riding on fumes way out in Columbia County playing. We go from one party to the next party playing songs, coming home like hoping we could get in the door. Hoping our mamas didn't lock us out, hoping the car didn't run out of gas, hoping we didn't smell too much like beer with not $2 in our pockets. So here's Joe Patch with what the hell is that? What did I say the name of the song? I don't even know. You have to excuse me. I have health problems right now. My cluster headaches came back, so I'm really not. My memory's not good right now. So the song is called "Darkness of the Night" by Joe Patch.
We're living on the
Okay, that was Mr. Joe Patch with Darkness of the Night. And like I said, Joe Patch was an old bud of mine. I need to find that picture of high school. We were in a band. We did a talent show, me and Joe and a couple other guys. And I think we played the chords to All Along the Watchtower, but nobody sang. I think somebody tried to play lead to it, and we just stood up there for like 5 minutes playing that over and over and over. And I think people just looked at us like we were just out of our minds. But anyway, he's an old friend of mine, and I saw him on there. I keep looking over here to see if he's on Facebook. I saw him a minute ago. He was there. He was there a second ago. But I don't see him now. So Joe, I did play you, and I'm going to play you some more here in a little bit. And I'm still going green. I have to keep watching the green light here to be sure I'm live. Like I said, you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and I'm going back to one of my favorite new songs by Seize November, and this is When You, and I like it, so here it is. Okay, that was When You by Seize November, and apparently we had one of our We Can't Help It ads come up during the intro to that. I was saying that's one of my favorite new songs. And I was going to play it again, and it is. So I played it, and there I did. So anyway, Joe apparently got back on Facebook, and he tells me we weren't playing All Along the Watchtower, which I thought we were. He says we were playing. I fooled around and fell in love by Elvin Bishop. Okay, well, shows you what I remember. But I don't know if he was on when I was telling y'all about trucking through. Me and him loading up amps and guitars and trucking through Columbia County. I mean, when it was rural, there was none of these damn mansions and shit out there back then. It was cows and deer and people living in shacks and shit. And we would go out there and play, I don't know, way into the night for nothing. And we would be on these country roads. Hell, I didn't know where we were half the time. And it'd be so dark, I was hoping they would pump daylight in, and we'd have like a half a pack of cigarettes and this great big. He had this great big Pontiac. I think it was a Pontiac with a great big trunk. I swear you could get like 3 bodies in there. I think one time we might have put 3 bodies in there. No, we used to put amps in there, but it used to always, the gas gauge never worked, and so we never knew how much gas we had. And and $2, you know, back in those days, you could almost fill a tank a car up with $2. You know, $5 you could fill it up just about. And we always would pray we'd get home, you know. So anyway, that's that, and we'll play some more Joe here in a little bit. Sorry I didn't get your proper biography, but that's what I remember. That's the way I remember it anyway. Let me see. I want to play some. Don't you like that? That's professional. I went to broadcast school to learn how to go. It's Willie and the Ham Factory, Midnight Window.
I grew up listening to the train whistle and the peacock right outside my door. She tried to show me something that I'd never seen before. Meet me at the midnight window. Didn't bring a flower for a friend. Meet me at the midnight window. Was never the same again. I was never the same again. I followed her to the Mason line. We climbed in through a window and went up the stairs. Same again. I was never the same again.
Okay, that was Willie and the Hand Factory, Midnight Window, and you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I have three different conversations going on Facebook, three different subjects, and I hope I can keep up and try to be on target here. Yeah, I had the, let's see, I'll be sure I got a green light too. And I haven't kept up with what we've been. I'm not tweeting. I'm not tweeting what we're doing anymore here. I'll try to keep up with that in a minute too. But I will return to the conversations here in a minute. This is the Voice of Harrisburg, I think, and you're listening to the hour of pulchritude and despair. And last time I checked, I was. Your host, Will Scoggins, and that was that. I was going to try to find another Joe Patch song. Let me see where I put them. I put them all together so I wouldn't lose them. And where did they get off to? They slipped away from me. Let's see. Wait a minute. I saw them just a second ago. I put them all together, and damn if they did not slip away from me. Here we go. Let's see. I think I found this one. This is Joe Patch and Come Back to Me.
When you left me, I went insane.
Okay, that was Joe Patch, and I have to get down here again and find the song. I'm trying to do two things at one time, and sorry, I lost the song for a second, and I'm carrying on a conversation over here. Give me a second, and I will find the name of that song. Excuse me, Joe. Come Back. That's the name of the song. Come Back. I'm trying to hook two people up, and woo, we're having a good time over here tonight. Yeah, with my, I'm sorry, I'm having problems here. My cluster headaches have returned. I'm on medication, and I'm just plain crazy. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to play y'all some summertime blues. I'm glad the green light's staying on tonight, and I have not yet loaded up last week's show to YouTube, but the other shows are on there. If you want to go look at YouTube, go look at the shows from way back. Hey, we got 4 or 5 shows on there, so go check those out. Here's some summertime blues. I still don't know who this band is, but my band, the Ernest T. Bastards, does this song. But it's
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Yeah, I never told my baby, try to get a date. My boss said, no doubt, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. My mama and papa told me, son, you gotta earn some money. If you wanna use a car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, I told the boss I was sick. He said, you can't use the car cause you get a worker late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Take 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a fun vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, oh, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. 1, 2, 3, 4.
okay, that was Summertime Blues. I thought it was going to be longer than that. Jeez. I wasn't expecting for it to jump back so quick. Alrighty. Yeah, you listen to the Voice of Harrisburg, and we are, maybe we ought to repeat the psychotronic rumor. It's not a rumor, it's verified, man. I mean, hey, groovy, man. Psychotronic dude. If you know what Psychotronic Video is or was, it ran for 18 years. It was a Psychotronic magazine. A guy named Mike Weldon ran it out of Virginia. Coolest magazine, one of the coolest magazines around. Started running it like in his basement, stapling it together. Talked about movies. Of course, it was all kinds of great stuff like, exploitation, sleaze, B-movies, camp, trash, horror movies, bands, all kinds of stuff. Well, anyway, he did all that, and he did it for like 18 years, and all of a sudden now, I don't know how we got it, man, but we're lucky as shit. He's living in Augusta for some reason. I still don't know why, but he has a record store out at the old flea market now. It's on Highway 56, not the Barnyard Flea Market, the old flea market. Now, the one that burned, the old flea market burned, and on the site of the old flea market, they built a new flea market. but it's called the Old Flea Market. But he's got a record store, and he's got incredible records at good prices, and it's collectible stuff, and it's in good shape, and it's reasonably priced. I did hear him say he wanted a storefront, and I kind of hope in a way maybe he'll get a storefront, but I'm kind of hoping maybe he doesn't. Maybe he talked about downtown, maybe, but I don't know if downtown that might not work, because I mean there's enough collectors. If we get some of the collectors from out of town, some of you guys in Athens, come on down, get Kurt and Ort and some of the other folks, come on, Devlin, tell Devlin, and get the word out. Of course, John can do that, and get folks coming on down. I mean, it's I'm torn, man. It's like, I want to keep this to myself. And I want to buy all these great records myself, but I can't, I can't support them myself. So you guys got to come down and do it. So, but it's like, I mean, people in Augusta, I mean, most people in Augusta, when it comes to records, I mean, so, all you have to do is go to the thrift store and look in the thrift store, and you will see what the typical people at Augusta like for music, and you'll see it, and it's like, oh my God, fuck. Do you really buy that shit? Okay, God. Anyway, because you rarely ever find, I mean, come on now, I have to give him credit one time. I went over here and I did buy stuff like this. I mean, I did find a lot of stuff like this. This Come On Dance With Me, this Irish, Irish folk tunes and stuff. I mean, somebody had some good stuff one time, but most of it's, God, Frankie Lane and fucking Rosemary Clooney and fucking hell. Anyway, so that's my little soapbox. I want to hear Olivia Tremor Control. Where are they? We're getting close to the hour. I'm probably gonna keep it, trim it close to the hour, because I got to go take some medicine and go to bed. But we're gonna hear Olivia Tremor Control, and I forgot the name of the song already, and it's called Hideaway. So here they are.
Don't So long, say goodbye.
Okay, that was Olivia Tremor Control and Hideaway. Wow, what a great band. I understand they are playing, I think they're playing George's Theater on July 26th. I said I think I need to make that show. I was thinking it was way in the future, but I think I'm working that day. I'm probably not going to make that show. Too bad. We really would like to see Olivia Tremor Control live. I need to see them and of Montreal, and God, I miss Jeff Magnum too. Man, I really would like to have seen that whole thing, that thing back in February at 40 watt. That would have been great, because it was sold out months and months and months in advance, and of course it really would have been. I heard it was a great show. Wow, we're getting up to the hour, and I think I'm going to keep it close to the hour, and we might have to close it off here with. Let's go ahead and close it out tonight with. I'm still going to close it off with when I can find it. Seize November, their B-side. Married. I think it's married or Madère. I think when the guy in France said it, it sounded like murder. Yeah, because I was in France many years ago. And he said, "You ever heard that word, murder?" And I said, "What, killing people?" And he said, "No, shit." So here they are, Seize November. This is a, what is it? Come on, what is it? Barbecue Killers cover. Man, great song. Great band, Barbecue Killers. This is a cover of His and Hers, and I can't wait for this. I think John, is the 7-inch still coming out? Let us know. Hope so. Hope the 45 is still going to come out. Looking forward to it. Let us know when it's coming out, and we will be there to scarf it up. So yeah, here they are. Seize November.
J'ai attendu près du Gautry, j'ai attendu pas beaucoup, comme mettre des movies. J'ai attendu près de votre lit, j'ai entendu votre derrière soupir. J'ai attendu près de votre lit, j'ai entendu que vous commencez à faire peur. J'ai attendu près de votre lit. Je vous ai vu mourir, maintenant je te regarde, et je ne peux pas croire que c'est vrai. Les choses que vous dites et faites, amères. Je vous ai vu pour Thanksgiving. Vous êtes à la recherche de mieux qu'encore un endroit de amer. Avez-vous jamais sur les lèvres, avez-vous des coups macabres? Saviez-vous que je vous aime? Je vous aime mieux qu'encore à un doigt de. Je ne crois pas que c'est vrai. Toutes les choses que vous dites et faites. Je baisse à bas forcément. Je ne peux pas le prendre plus.
It sounded way too short. Was that way too short? John does say yes, these 7 inches definite coming out. We don't have a time frame on that, but I will let you know if when the time frame is, and you, especially you, Michelle Abbott, will want to buy that. I'm saying you, Michelle Abbott, will want to get a copy of that single. I know you are a Barbecue Killers fan. And and you and other people listening, of course, will want that. And maybe some of you folks can hook up. Well, I don't mean that. Get together. Some interest was expressed on some songs. Some people might want to get together and cover some other people's songs tonight. So maybe that can work out too. Get some people together and you can look at that. Wow, this was a exciting show. Did I miss anything? It was a tribute to Kitty Wells, who passed away at age 92. And of course, John Lord, we didn't talk much about him. He was a keyboard player, I think I know he's for Deep Purple. And of course, we can't play Kitty Wells or Deep Purple on here because of copyright infringement. But we don't have anything we could really. It sounds like them. We'll play. We have some more Joe Patch we can play next week, and we're going to save some of that. And we have a lot more stuff we're going to play. And I thank everybody for tuning in. But I'm going to have to call it a night and go take some medicine and hit the hay. So I thank all of you for listening, and see you. Let's see, next week will be that'll be the 28th. August 4th, it is possible that we will be, wait a minute, I'll see. I'm trying to think what August 4th. I was trying to think if we're going to be broadcasting out of town that week. I'm not sure. I'll have to let you know on that. We might be broadcasting out of town. But thank you for listening. This was the Voice of Harrisburg for July 21st, 2012. Thank you and good night.